Hello everybody and welcome to my channel and welcome to a how to kill a kit with style layout I have for you today. So this is also CraftiQ. Now you're not going to see a CraftiQ hop. I had been doing that in the past. We took December and January off. I like to just do that, just kind of clear my mind, and I kind of came up with some new ideas. So CraftiQ this year is started with prompts for creating a page instead of a recipe. So it's kind of like a recipe, but it's instructions. So the instructions that everybody was given was 1, pick out 3 pieces of pattern paper. 1's going to be your background. 2, you're going to rip, and 1 of those you're going to rip, you're going to mat your photos. So I had a chunk of this paper left and this paper left, and I ripped them, and then it was place them on the left side. That was it. So there was no instruction of how big your rip has to be, what your tear had to be. It just had to be 2 torn papers on the left side, and then mat your photos in 1 of them. Okay, and a pattern paper in the background. So I grabbed this Fancy Pants. It's the Little Things random paper hat in my stash. The backside is this crazy floral. I thought this went really well with my How to Kill a Kit with Style, and it was a way to bring in just a different kind of red. I am, for How to Kill a Kit with Style, doing this Fancy Pants. My Type is my kit. I had the collection kit. So this is also a Fancy Pants paper. I thought it would work, and it does. And I'm not gonna, I haven't used any of the embellishments yet. So that was step 1, is pick 3 pattern papers, mat 1 of them in your photos, and tear that same one and another, and then 1 is your background. Second was add another layer behind your photos. So I took some beautiful velvet glaze, essentially, from Picket Fence Studios. Where is it? This paper glaze velvet in Winter Snowfall, and I just took like a knife, what are they called, putty knives? I don't know. I took one of those, one of these, spatula, and I just smeared it across. So that's what I did. Other people, doily, another piece of pattern paper, whatever. So it's not restricting you, but it's just kind of helping you build a page and giving you a jump start, essentially. And then the last thing was have your title frame or curve around the right hand of your pictures. So I need to get something that says Let's Party. So it says Let's Party. So I have this party wood grain, this old, is it Jen Hadfield, I think? Maybe. So I have this party here that I was going to use, and so I need the word let's yet. And then I'm just going to finish my page. But that is CraftiQ this year. That is what we started so far. And I'm trying to be better about how I do things as well. And I'm trying to do them all as video prompts. So you guys actually can hear from me, see from me, try to be more involved. It's a way for me to try to be more involved in my group. It's my own way of doing that. If it works, it works. If not, So let's finish this page today. I'm going to trim this off. I'm going to go find some alphas that I think would work. I'm not really sure what I want. I might just have to try and find a wood grain, see if I have some in that color or in that size-ish. Otherwise, it's just going to be a different size, different font, different everything, which is fine. Trim that off. And then I'm gonna look through these embellishments that I have from the Fancy Pants collection, my type that I'm using. And if I don't find anything, then I might go start digging in my stash. I'm trying to see, do I have any? I just got from Scrap and Happy Studio. I just got some flare. Ooh, I could do those stars. That would be cute. Maybe we'll do a bunch of flare. Sprinkle those around somewhere. Okay, well that solves that issue kind of. Because I don't think there's going to be a lot of embellishments in here that I want to use. And that's just how it goes. But yeah, these flare perfect. Got light blue, dark blue, and red. So let's do something with those. So I'm gonna find the rest of my title, and then I'm gonna go through these, and then maybe I will go see what else I have in my stash. Okay, I've had a bit of a play. So I grabbed a couple things out of the embellishments because she's graduating. So I grabbed a book, I grabbed the pencils, tucked those there, I grabbed one of the typewriters, and then I took a scrap of some white paper and I curled it up. I tried to ink the edges with the new Lost Shadow. It just gives it a little bit of grade, but then I stamped this Stampers Anonymous, like it looks like a typed alphabet. So I stamped that on the background, and then I used that to do my journaling. So I journaled, and then I had the word celebrate, and there's only so many times that I'm gonna use the word celebrate. So I broke it up because I'm like, it's the same thicker sheet, and I cut the B into an S. It looks a little wonky, but it works. And I had LET, and then I was trying to just rearrange, and so I still have the word race and then one random E, which I can either color, paint, whatever if I need to. Yeah, we can do something with it. Ace, R. There's a lot of words I can make with those four, so that's kind of nice. And now I have A's and E's too, so if I need them, I need them. But so that is the sheet. So I did that. I've got these things glued down. I think I will splatter. I also got the Lost Shadow Distress Oxide spray. I don't usually do that when there's a new Distress Oxide out, but I thought I don't have a really good gray. So spray, and I mean I haven't been, because what I usually do is I just put this on my mat and I do my own splatters, but I thought a spray would be kind of nice to have just in case. So then I also took my adhesive tape and I've put it on the back of all my two-sided tape on the back of all my little flare here. So I just have to get those down, and I'm just going to put kind of a few in this corner. You're supposed to use dry adhesive for those, so I'm trying to stick with that. And then I've got 3 for all these other spots. G on them. But yeah. So I'll glue these down real quick. Nobody's gonna care. I put a little bit of tape underneath here and a little bit of foam under the back, just to give that a little lift as well. I kind of want to add in some torn bits like behind. I have to look to see if I have more of that paper. If I do, I might do that, and you'll see that in the close-ups. But I'm going to add some splatters of this Distress Oxide Lost Shadow. And that'll be it, you guys. So I used up a whole package of epoxy flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. I used some of my new stuff, and I used up some old stuff, and I used my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So that is a win in itself right there. That's awesome. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'll have a close-up here in a second. I appreciate you all. We'll see you next time.